Ages ago, the stories tell the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Weyard. Oh, I gotta hit A, don't I? Let's turn the volume down a little bit more. Alchemy wrought the base of the elements of humanity into thriving civilizations like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to the untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of domination over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Alf's soul sanctum. Prologue from Book 1. Since this is in the second game. The town of Vale guarded the secret for many years until Isaac and Jaina, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Satyrs and Minardi, one of the Mars clan, followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jaina's brother Felix, thought lost in that same tragic storm. Satyrs and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal of the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jaina and the scholar Kraden. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Isaac and Garrett set out to stop Satyrs, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They banded together with young Xuen adept named Ivan and pursued Satyrs and Minardi to Imil, a winter-locked town near the Mercury Lighthouse. There they made a guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Satyrs and Minardi to area high atop the Mercury Lighthouse. Isaac was too late to stop Satyrs from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Kangaroo Sea. Caragol Sea. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed the Caragol to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Babby. Babby entered Isaac in the Colosso, a test of his powers. Isaac's energy won Colosso and earned him Babby's trust. Babby revealed a great secret to Isaac. Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost island of Lemura, Babby lived for 150 years. He offered to help Isaac, who then headed deep into Gondolin. In the town of Leviro, Isaac learned that Satyrs and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Sheba, whom they needed within Lighthouse. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Sheba fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the rolling waves. Jaina left the lighthouse to find them all, but to no avail. Isaac went to Leviro, where Babby asked him to find Lemura and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Jaina, just before the beacon of the Venus Lighthouse is lit. Sup? Oh my gosh, Christine. Technically, I should start off with the first one, but I like this one better. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jaina, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is gonna happen. This guy's a dick. How unlike you, Jaina. Surprised to see me? Alex, were you listening? Where's Felix? Why hasn't he come here with you? Wait, why isn't he here with you? My brother, he just left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Shiva. He went back to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back up top. Back up to the area. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea in his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you just talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jaina. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did he mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. Well, Jaina, I think Alex said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has screwed him. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jaina. So tell me about this feeling, Jaina. I'm not sure we should be leaving the Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jaina. You would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Satyrs and Minardi. My brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're gonna end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse is not even yet lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is terribly rash, young man, isn't he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Isaac would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can we go back up and talk to Isaac? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He's an enemy. Isaac, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Isaac and friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? Them enemies. But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Satyrs and Minardi. So Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Second, dude. I want to finish this dialogue. Alex, fuck, I missed it. Oh no, it's just my turn to answer the questions, is it? Once alchemy was a commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I want to see that world restored once again, and what, Alex? You've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now before the beacon is fired. I concur. Let us meet at the location we agreed on and wait for Felix. Alright, Mr. Creighton. Let's go. Mr. Creighton. Alright. That pixel art, old school for the win, yeah. Those in chat, what's up ladies and gentlemen, what's up Everbean? What do you use to make personas? Honestly just my imagination, dude. Just like if you have an idea in a mind, just go for it. Like with mine, I had an idea for a white wolf. And I wanted him to be unique, so since I'm left eye dominant, I'm right-handed but left eye dominant, I made it to where there was a blue flame on his left eye because I thought it would look cool. And later on, I decided to add markings on the arms and legs to make it more unique. There they are, get him. Item sent us to stand guard here, but I never thought we would actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Shiva? Return her now, or you're really gonna regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh? Maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we got them outnumbered. We can probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers, still stationed in Lavero. Yes, sir. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jaina? What do you mean? Look around. We'll have to fight them. Are you serious? Jaina, are you really prepared to fight these men? We don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? We'll regroup along the road leading away from Lavera. Do you understand? You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. Follow this road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula called Iljme. We'll meet there. I swear I'm pronouncing these places wrong. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. And fortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello, we can hear you. That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave Tolby soldiers to me? The Tolby soldiers to me. The two of us alone? You can use synergy, can't you, Jenna? Yes? Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. I'll read chat in a second. Guys. You think you can take Tolby's finest on your own, little man? I do not wish to inflict I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to? What's that supposed to mean? If you lay in hand of these two, I assure that you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Away you go, sir. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of the league. You guys deal with them until backup arrives. Oh, so you're next? Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers, we're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. How undignified and how shameful. Jaina, now's your chance. Go to Iljima and wait for me. I'm not finished with you just yet. You mentioned backup from Leviro. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey pal, when they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? How amusing. This I must see. They're gone. Come on, Jaina. Let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But what is it now? Are you worried about hurting any innocents? Fuck no. Oh, you must be concerned about Felix. We can't do anything to help him here. Let's get going. To the peninsula. Oh god, I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking asshole. Okay, hang on. Red October, love this game. Yeah. Just came back from concerts, so a little tired. What band did you go to see? I don't think anyone gives a shit if you say names wrong. I mean, there's those grammar Nazis out of there. Why do I gotta be the one to wait up for backup? Yeah, but please just let me go and hey, that scary guy with the blue hair's not with you. Great, now you see what I'm made of. I mean, I'm actually gonna one-shot you. So, yeah. That just happened. Is it like too pixelated? Should I like shrink the screen? Whoa there, where'd the blue hair guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. No you can't, sir. Eh. Kerchunk. Ha! That was a good idea waiting for him. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us, back to Master Oldham. Oldham. Oldham? Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch! Man, they would have all been dead by now. I think this will kill him. I should have just fumed them all. They would have been dead by now. Oosh. Hang on. Should be a synergy crystal down here. My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so much fun. But we'd better get on to the peninsula. Aight. This is the place, isn't it? The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be Iljima. Adjima? Iljima. Minardi said the ship would be here. We ought to see if we can find it. Jaina, it's over here. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but there's something odd about it. Kraden, wait. No, I swear, you're acting like a kid with a new toy. Hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi, she tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud of a boat onto us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get here in the first place? Oh, right. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember that crystal Saturus was carrying? That big black pearl thing. I'm certain that he said it can move. He could move the ship with it. Jaina, Kraden. There you are. I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon. It hasn't been lit yet. You're right. What's taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned? They've done it, Jaina. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? I mean, it is the Venus lighthouse after all. Strange, I think it'd actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes the Venus different? That last tremor tore a rift in the Shula range. How are we going to get back to Gondolin now? Iljima, it's drifting away from the mainland. But what will happen to us?